that, not like that, but I was able to just wake.
Okay, I just didn't wash my face. That's like, I'm like, what the fuck? And it's crazy because, like, you'll be in the middle of something that you have to drop everything. There's no over me. I have to drop everything. Hey, Papa. The baby. It was like, whoa. That's like a 2-man job, bro. Oh, God. Alright, so look. Let me... Yo. Alright, so which one should we read for fun? Should I read the one more today? Okay, so look, this Bible is cool as shit. So, don't forgive me. I'm just cussing and stuff. But I got the word out. Like, let me switch over. Be cool. Alright. So look, quick answers index. This is what I vouch everybody that want to read the word but can't really seem to do it because of how the dialect is. Go to this. This is easy English and it's very cool. It got a quick index when it's abilities, advice, angels, anger, appearance, approval, attitudes. Like it's sectioned off. Like it got its own little cheat sheet, like specifics. It goes on and on. Like that's just not it. That's not the only page that got the little cheat sheet. So, okay, what's on my heart right now is what I should say. You want to do God's power? Or... Okay, let's do God's power. That was kind of on my... I don't know why that was on my heart. Let's do God's power. We can do God's plan after that. But we can do God's power. The first one say Joshua. Should I read Joshua or John? That's the only John. Okay, look, it's the only cheat sheet. I'm going to read John. Show this to you. Alright, so look, John 12:72. Okay. Fifteen five. 12:72. Right. My bad, y'all. Okay. We almost there. Do. Boom. So, it's God's power, John 15:5. Let's see what we get out of the scripture. We might not get anything. We don't know what we really feel when we read this, but I'm about to read it with y'all. You hear me? So, I'm going to turn the comments on. What is this? Okay, it says Jesus, the true vine. This is John 15, chapter 15, verse 1. I am the true grapevine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch of mine that doesn't produce fruit, and he prunes the branches that do bear fruit so they will produce even more. You have already been pruned and purified by the message I have given you. So I meant to say blessed be the of his word. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. For a branch cannot produce fruit if it is severed from the vine, and you cannot be fruitful unless you remain in me. Why did I just read it like that? Let me reread that. Alright, we're going to reread this. I'm going to turn on the comments. We're going to reread that. Okay. You have already been pruned and purified by the message I have given you. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. For a branch cannot produce fruit if it is severed. Like, what? How have you been severed? Like, what word is that? Right. Severed. I wish I could tell me how the motherfucker is. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. For the branch cannot produce S-E. So SEVERED. What do that mean? What do that mean, y'all? Come on, live. Tell me. We moved. Okay. Period. So basically that said fruit removed from the vine, and you cannot be fruitful unless you remain in me. Yes, I am the vine, you are the branches. Those who remain in me and I am in them will produce much fruit. For apart from me, so you can do nothing. Anyone who does not remain in me is thrown away like a useless branch and withers. Such branches are gathered into piles to be burned. But if you remain in me and my words remain in you, you may ask for anything you want, and it will be granted. I ain't gonna hold you. So like when I know y'all want to hear my word a lot when I was pregnant, and like I was going through like all those weird emotions and dealing with the relationship, whatever, right? But I was so consistent with God, bro. I was able to plan. Like I can't explain it. Like the plan that came out effectively, I'm living in it right now. So I'm like, that's true. Like instead of waking up and ready to get drunk and shit, right? I'm just waking up, praying hard, reading the word, and like really just filling it out. Like taking every day for that day. Like that day was just a task that day. Not, tomorrow, well, technically, I can't even, like, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of, long story short, I kind of, I witnessed that. But if you remain in me and the words remain in you, you may ask for anything and you'll be granted, whatever you want. When you produce much fruit, you are my true disciples. This brings great glory to my Father. I have loved you even as the Father has loved me. Remain in my love. When you obey my commandments, you remain in my love. Just as I obey my Father's commandments and remain in his love, I have told you these things, that you will be filled with my joy. Yes, your joy will overflow. This is my commandment. And yeah, that's what I feel right now. Like, okay, there's a lot of things that is attacking me. Like, okay, my baby's health. This weird, odd relationship with my baby's father. Well, it's not even like his health. It's his boss. Like, all right, you got a hernia. Weird relationship that could go better for the kid. Whatever. But like little things that did hurt me and shit. Like I could tell that was trying to distract from what's really going on, bro. Like Chrisean, what? All you have to do is drop music now. What? Oh, you live in a $2.6 million home. What? Oh, you like I'm filled with joy of like able to get through I was able to get through trials and tribulations, but the outcome is coming together. But while it's coming together, let me be a fucking honey with y'all. Oh fuck, my phone. Fuck, it's muffled because it's wet. But yeah, I'm going through some. God, clean my fucking mic. Cause what? What the hell? Why is it muffled? I'm trying to talk about the Lord and the water getting my motherfucking mic. So look, so basically, while I'm getting over it, like, I'll be honest, I was celebrating, like, like, I was happy, like, nobody know I was happy. I was just like, yes, got the key, yes. Like, it was the Lord, yeses to myself, right? And I was overfilled with joy, and I could tell how the enemy tried to take the joy that I was getting, like, boom, had a beautiful baby. It was just like everything that was so big and beautiful was getting, like, I don't know. Like, I was getting attacked at the same time. Like, while I'm getting all this good shit, I'm getting attacked. Like, okay, I'm up against this. I'm up against, for what? Like, you know? So I couldn't get distracted on that shit, on God. Like, you know me, I go live and I'm like, you know how I be like popping my shit like, this bitch ass nigga, or I be like, I'm gonna stop doing that. Too, it's just funny, okay? You can't, this is just my testimony, like, it's a lot going on. So if I be very transparent, bitch, yeah, I know how to pray, and I know how to manifest shit. But when, I know how to feel mad too. The fuck is going on? That's what was going on, like, with my baby balls online. What the fuck? Like, little shit was really catching me off guard. Like, I'm being a buck with y'all. Shit was catching me off guard, for sure. And I'm looking at it like, cause I know who the fuck I am. Like, you think I'm really gonna let shit slide? That's how I be like. But yeah. So I'm just letting you guys know, when you get overwhelmed with joy and love and blessings, just know something's coming after that. Like, that feeling, that thankfulness, that appreciation you have for the Lord, just know the enemy finna just trying to play with that. Because I don't know, like, I immediately seen how I'm in my backyard crying about my baby balls getting posted, right? But I can still keep rejoicing that I'm in my backyard, though, when I found out this bad news. You get what I'm saying? So it's like a mind thing, yo. And then it's like a spiritual thing, too. Like, I be feeling like it be going on. Like, it should be going on. You don't know. Like, it's the spiritual warfare that's going on. It had nothing to do with you, for real. You just right there in spiritual warfare. So it's like your good and your bad be like fighting each other, and then you low-key be like in the middle of the shit. And then it challenged you to strengthen the good part of the spiritual warfare. Like, I can't explain it, yo. Like, alright, after I start popping my shit on live, I should have popped my shit how I would pop my shit when I got off live. When I got off live, I went straight into prayer. And I asked God forgiveness, like, God, I'm sorry that I even went on live, got the run in my mouth. But I should have just said that on live. Like, God forgive me for really acting like I really give a fuck about something that I can't control. So, like, a lot of things we do, we be giving a fuck about shit we can't control. So if you can't control it, control what you can control and pray and separate yourself that you can't. Like, I'm telling you. So it's like, I swear to God, yo, I'm in this bitch really battling. I'm really battling a little bit. That's all right. But, all of it's positive for real. Like, even the bad, okay, certain shit, you just, Lord. But even the Lord don't even care about how bad it is. And That's the crazy thing. Like, yeah, he cares about how bad it is, but it's like, we can't even have that heart. What? You have to have a forgiving heart as if you forgot it. What? You know how fucking... Like, what you mean I gotta forget? Blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, it's kind of annoying. And then you also, you always got to remember, that problem is either strengthening something that I prayed for, or it's to distract me from what I prayed for. Do that make sense? So, all right, so I know y'all in my head right now. So, all right, for example, see, I can't really explain it. I wish I could tell you how I can hear it. Basically. All right, so I'm praying for strength. Right? Boom, 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 boom. So some shit happened, right? It wasn't what I prayed for, but it was what I prayed for because I'm asking for strength. And whatever I just whipped up, whatever just was whipped up and really kind of tried to throw me off, strengthened the fuck out of me. So cool, right? That even distract from the blessing because you ask for strength, right? But then as soon as you get what you asked for and it's not what you thought it would be, but it's what you asked for, it kind of distracts you from being grateful for I can't explain that shit, bro. It's so annoying how I want to explain that shit, but I understand it. Like, it's so annoying. This is my spirit know what the fuck I'm trying to say. But I can't even deliver it. That's why I'm going to start reading more. Like, I need more books to read, for real. Fuck with my vocabulary. Because I'm funny as shit and ghetto as shit, but I want to be ghetto and funny and, like, sounding real cool. With big words. Like, according to my default of blah-biddy-boop-dee-blah, it's like the ibby. But, you explaining it. Oh, so you get me. You gotta articulate the word. Okay, y'all getting it, so. You explain it perfectly, I understand. Period, Diamond. I'm gonna pay you, because I'm gonna pin positive shit. But, other thing, no, that's TMI. I don't want to tell y'all that. But that's what I want to explain. You are my friends, and if you do what I commanded, I no longer call you slaves because a master doesn't confide in his slaves. Now you are my friends, since I have told you everything. The Father told me you didn't choose me, I chose you. I appointed you to go and produce lasting fruit. So, dang, see, like the other part of the scripture went 0 to 100 real quick. Did you just hear him? He said, so basically, he friends for real. We friends. Like we friends with God. That's why we can make our own decisions, and that's the freedom of choice, whatever. So basically, and that's the other thing people keep forgetting. God is our friend. He not somebody that's holding court 24/7. I mean, he is, but he not. Like he just said, like, bro, I no longer call you slaves because a master doesn't confide in his slaves. You are my friends. Since I have told you everything the Father told me, you didn't choose
You didn't choose me, I chose you. So it's out of your it's a privilege to want to know and want to be like this about God, instead of it being like, oh, I woke up today and I want to learn Christianity and just fuck with it. I mean, a motherfucker could wake up like that, but they was chosen. That's why they woke up like that and was like, I'm gonna just fuck with it. I'm saying we don't pick him. It's already picked. So, like, you know how when you try to explain God to other people and it doesn't register? It's a privilege to know what I know, to try to explain what I try to know, for you to even get it. It's a privilege to know what we know already, because we don't pick him. He pick us. So, say if you love the Lord, but you got this one friend that don't know what the fuck is really going on, it's not her fault or his fault. It's like, it is what it is, Playboy. He choose you. You don't choose him. I appointed you to go and produce lasting fruit so that the Father will give you whatever you ask for using my name. This is what... So basically, you get all your hearts and desires that you ask for, like, in the will of God. So say if you have like a stingy heart or a selfish heart, or it depends. It's like certain people like have these hearts that's really like them. Like, okay, yeah. Say I have situations. Okay, I don't really have heart issues. I'm sorry, I don't. I'm not selfish. Like, say if my nigga lying to me, I'm lying back to him. It's not like I got a lying heart. It's more like, it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like that's really me. You know what I'm talking about? Like something that's really you will like kind of hinder you. Like you're in the way of yourself most of the time. So it really has to do with your heart posture. Like, if God know you really care about that $20 worth of gas in your tank, that's why you want to take your homegirl up the street, because she got gas money? You so worried on so little, like gas money. Do you think God will bless you? Like, a lot of people problems and why they think the way they think really be them, bro, on God. Like, I can give you a good example. I gave you one, like this little, like just, okay. Or say if you're a family member, right, and you see how everybody do have boundaries, but it's that one, you know, shit is tight. Mom working 9 to 5, dad working 9 to 5. They can barely keep up with the bills. So everybody, all the siblings sharing clothes, right? But it's this one sibling that really care about all their stuff because they actually have a 9 to 5. They put time and money and shit into themselves. But like, say the younger little sibling coming up, right? And you know the circumstances. And she asks for it. And your heart like, no, I worked for this. Like, I cannot just give you my shirt. That's a heart issue. The Lord don't like shit like that. Not like that, God forgive me. But he don't like stuff like that. Like you'll be praying for a car or praying for something that you need. You won't get it because where your heart is positioned already. So, for example, I'm praying to be qualified for a beautiful home, to live how I want to live, right? But is my heart postured to look after people that is assigned to me and don't be stingy what I just got? Like, share it, like, I'm real shit. Like, it's like, okay, when my big brother grew up, it was just me and my little brother. Something told him to take us in. He could have said no. He could have, it was a lot of reasons why he should have said no. He just couldn't because his heart posture in the Lord. You feel me? So it's like me, boom, 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 bam. I'm where my big brother was, right? I'm walking past certain shit that I have to facilitate. Respectfully. Do I want to facilitate it? No. What the? No. My son is enough. Like, I'm telling you, yo, like, but it's like, it's not, you're enough. Like, it's God enough. Like, God knows what's enough for you. Like, it's annoying as shit, yo. I swear to God. So as soon as you get to, like, wanting to hold back, no, but it's this thing inside you, Holy Spirit inside you telling you, you can't hold back. You have to move like this, and you don't listen because where your heart is positioned. Good luck. That's all I gotta say. Because, like, all right. Because in these situations, yo, niggas got me fucked up, and I would just be like, whole T is not alright. Like, I had to play like it was alright and listen what God told me to do. Like, so yeah, that's all I got to say. That's my little preaching today. You can call me whatever you want to call me, but I'm just trying to like explain to y'all like certain little things that like say if you're praying for something, right? You need to ask yourself, how do you act what you already got? Selfish, stingy, like that's all you got. A lot of times when we act like that's all we have, and that's all you will have. Do that make sense? So it's another scripture. I need to find it. It's like if I set my mind to be somewhere this high or be able to have this and have that, it's like it's no cap onto what God got for it. So say, all right, I just got a new home, right? On some random shit, ran into this homeowner, right, at the bank. Long story short, small world, right? He talking. My spirit, like, why am I talking to this nigga if I already fuck with, like, I already got a crib? Holy Spirit was like, okay, and this is the abundant that I'm talking about. It's like, it's what you expect. God will rain harder. Like, it's so weird, bro. Like, okay. Long story short, my experience was when I walked into the bank and then it was exchanging words with this guy, it was more like, what the fuck? I started seeing what God had for me instead of what I only prayed for. Do that make sense? But I was only able to see what God had for me because how I act with what God already gave me. Like, I can't explain it, my nigga. Oh my God, I wish I was a preacher right now. I would be nailing that shit right now. I keep getting stuck. Holy Spirit, please let me know what the fuck to say. Okay, so, long story short. Say you're praying for something, right? And your heart positioned where it's supposed to be positioned at. And no, this shit is intense, bro. On God. So like, because this is personally what because look, I receive, right? What I prayed for, right? And then run into something more. But I'm like, hold up. For real, though? And it be so big. Like, I swear to God. So, for real, what it looks like to me, I'm finna be already paid 12 months rent in advance for this crib, whatever. But I'm finna just buy this other house. Because I can, instead of renting it out. While I live, like, bro, so, because I want property. Like, God knows, like, okay, you want property, you want to move like this, but it wasn't facilitated that way. So, technically, you don't qualify for none of this shit that's happening right now. So, shit's happening, and I'm just like, whoa, this is kind of like, what is it? It ain't me. It has to be God. I swear to God. I did not run into that guy at the bank for no reason. And then already put what I was going to put up for this house to even live here for the longest, whatever. So it's like, it's not anything that's out of the budget. Like, it's like, it is what it is. So, I don't know. It's kind of cool. That was just like a food for thought. Like if y'all want to get into my little bubble, like, so how do you feel when you pray and God answers your prayers? I be feeling like he answered my prayers, but when he answered it, he wanted to see where my heart's positioned, why he answered it, because he wanted to bless me with more. He wanted to bless me with what I deserve. He wanted to bless me with what he know I'm capable of having. You get what I'm saying? But in the process of that, who are you when it happened? Like, it's crazy. It really matters. I'm telling you how God works. I can't explain what I was trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, like, we will pray for things and then we will get it. And then, like, I think that the big test is when you get it, where your heart is positioned. That's all. So that makes it depends on rather like, okay, can you handle the blessing that I gave you? On top of that, do you know what else I have for you? Because this is just the taste of it. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I'm like, bro, God trying to really boss me up. You hear me? Because I'm still Baby Rock now, but he really trying to make me Big Rock now. I'm like, yo, I'm ready to look like Big Rock in like, what, three months. Real shit. Give me 3 months, yo. I'm going to just really be that bitch, for real. Or this month. For real. God be moving like in weeks, for real. He kind of work fast. Kind of. He do. Yeah, when your heart's period is in multitudes. But no, that's all I had to tell y'all. I don't really got nothing. I was just trying to like have y'all relate with me. You feel me? Like, do y'all ever feel like when you're blessed, you kind of either fucked up because you knew what could have came after that if only, or do you notice when you're blessed and whatever's on the back end, you had no awareness of it, but you knew of it. You was manifesting, you praying, you thinking of it, but you don't know if that's what's going to, like, man, I swear to God, because I'm in this situation, right? It's a lot of chaos, whatnot, But through the chaos, I'm in my word and I'm in my prayer. So fuck what's the chaos is what are you talking about in your word and what's in your prayer. So in the midst of all the chaos, I'm just seeing what's going on with me and God. Like, okay, so da-da-da-da-da. Then when I get what I asked for, I'm telling you, it's where my heart was positioned. I received way more than I asked for. So I just be like, it really do matters where your heart is with any little thing. Like, how do you feel when you just get, like, say if you order some food, right? And you know, bro, hungry or somebody hungry, right? Right next to you, want to bite of this shit. And you, like, want to be stingy so bad because, bitch, I'm hungry. We just pulled up at the line. You didn't want to order it? Like, I know that's, like, you know, a common thing. So, you know, but it's like, what you supposed to say, all right, let's pull back up. And here, you can have a bite. I don't know. You just have to have that heart, like that heart position for shit like that not even blow you. Even when it should blow you, that should blow me. Like, boy, we just pulled up. I just asked you what you wanted. Then I ordered what I wanted and you eat what I got. That is crazy. But look, what's crazy about it, a lot of those little things that be happening, that's just a test to see where your heart is positioned, even if that was the case. You get what I'm saying? So me, I'll just be like kind of generous through the whole anything. Like I want to, like I've been trying to work on slow to get irritated, slow to. And like, even though like, ooh, wow, I can't explain it. I want to give real examples of what I mean. But I don't want to make this live too messy. So. But, that's it for the word. We had a little Bible study today. It was fun. I liked how everybody chimed in on my little word today. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I'm not perfect, y'all. God said, "Come as you are." I'm coming as I am. Lord Jesus, I'm coming like rock with this too. Like, Lord, like I'm coming like that. But yeah, I gotta just vibing this little everything out, and then becoming a mom. Okay. You don't focus on what could go wrong. You focus on, like, as a mom, you don't focus on what could go wrong. What you focus on as a mom is where can I help? Where can I facilitate? Where can I like, you figure out where you fit in during each experience time. Where could I make this better? Like, it's like, the mom is like a superhero. Like, like she have to make shit stick good. Like, she just gotta be that bitch, bro. So it's like a mental thing. Like, a mom, you can't, man. Like, and it's crazy because when I was a kid, I never like understood certain things till I became a mom. So, sheesh, Like, I had a real talk with my mother, right? And, ooh, I do not want to cry. This is weird. All right, so I had to talk to my mom. Let me just move around. I had to talk to my mother, right? And we just first, she was just talking about the Lord and the baby, boom, boom, boom. Then I was just saying, like, I love you, thank you, Because she had 12 of us, and I was the 11th. So I feel like by the time she got to me and my little brother, okay, I was special when I came because the sister before me died, like, at birth. So my mother was kind of like in this weird mindset for real. And then I kind of brought her out of that because I was the new kid, the new baby on the block of hers. So how she explained it and shit, it's like, first of all, I asked her, why did you do that to yourself? Like, she's like, it's kind of like that motherly should be out of your control. And then two, I don't know, it was just like a heart-to-heart conversation that I needed with my mom. And I was able to understand, like, things I couldn't understand before I had my kid. Like, I couldn't understand, like, okay, Mom, why you were so quick to give up? And it wasn't that she gave up. It was more so she got overwhelmed and slowed down. She never gave up. It was more like, I don't know, like, mommyhood hit her. And then dealing with the relationship she had with my dad, it's just everything play a role, but being a mom is kind of like, I can't explain it, yo. Like, me and my mother really talked some shit out, and I was able to, like, just look at it from a different perspective, because you really do fall short. Like, when you fall short, like, from your parents' shit, like, what they could have facilitated from you, like, helping you deal with certain things that matters, like self-control, responsibilities, like every little thing that you have to get taught to become that person you're supposed to become. So I was like, you know, Mom, you ain't teach me shit for real. All she taught me how to love. That's it. She was really good at love, and God. We prayed a lot, and I could just tell my mother really loved me. But all that other shit, like the neglect and everything that fell in place, was kind of like the mom role was getting battled with things that didn't matter. Like, my mom could have been a mother, but she had to deal with this weird ass nigga, and she ran. I'm telling you, we used to run away. That nigga would find us. Then she started running. So I don't know, yo. Like, me and my mama, we had this heart-to-heart, like, motherhood is different, y'all. Motherhood is harder than parenthood, because it's very, it's intense, it's personal, it's so personal. And then it's like, shit, if you don't do good on what you started, oh God, you feel me? Because all these people that's like, not like that, but that, you know, like people that's in this world that's really out to get other people out really just bad, and it kind of came from the parenting shit. Like, it's what you can leave inside your kid, what you can facilitate, parental supervision. Like, you have to watch them non-stop, like, bro, you have to have eyes in the back of your motherfucking head, bro, for this shit. So, yeah, it's like I said, it's a lot of shit that just, what could go wrong? So it's like, as a mom, you can't even say what could go wrong. It's like, man. And then it's crazy because, not like that, but I been wish I was a mother. It just make you, like, it just make you wake the fuck up, and it's like, it make things so real. Like, love is so real. Like, everything is so real. Like, when a child is born, it's so real. Like, it's so, bro, I swear to God. Like, when I experienced it, I'm kind of mad at myself. For real, because, you know, how I be mentioning, like, I had abortions and stuff and whatnot, whatever, right? I see why people are against it, for real. Because it's so, whoa, like, it's so real, and it's such a blessing, and it's such a, like, whoa. Like, kids are legacies. Like, it's, whoa. like when my mom made me, right, and she held me in her arm, she knew she was holding me, but this is big rock, not the little one. Like, so when I'm holding my kid, I don't look at him like he's just a baby. I'm like, this is my legacy. Whoa, like, it's yeah, it's deeper than what it is, y'all. So, boom. You see how deep and intentional and personal it is, right? Imagine the relationship with the person that you made him with. It gets so real. Like, it's real. It's so real. Girl, shit, like, I don't know. It's like, I'm looking at it, like, yeah, me and Blueface ain't together, but I'm looking at this nigga like, that's like my left and right hand. Like, I got another left and right hand, automatically. Like, that shit hard. I fuck with it. It's like, a kid give you superpowers and then it brings, I don't know, like, man, it's so much abundant. So why is so much abundant? That's what I feel like. I also feel like when my kid came, right, I felt like my kid came with so much abundant, right, that it kind of shook everybody's fucking boots loose, you hear me? But it was so big that miscellaneous and weird shit started happening, like his balls on the internet, his daddy declining him, like, not like that, but like the enemy is after my child, and I can tell. Like, that's the other thing. So, like, say, okay, I believe in the Lord. Okay, cool. Say if, like, you doing good. Like, okay, the enemy trying to attack work. The devil will come and try to, like, not like that, but you can, it start attacking your family and your kid. Like, that's the weird shit. Like, I see my kid, like, when I had my kid, right, and then everything was good, everything was great. Then I just seen how he just was under attack, like, I don't know. I was kind of prepared for that, though, because my mother, my sisters, we prayer warriors, and we know what we should have on, like our armor and shit, and then what to expect when something so blessed be attacked. So, before the attack came, right, nigga, I'm already in the church. He got dedicated already. Before we left the hospital room, I have a video on my phone. My 3 sisters, we already prayed over my little boy, like, hard as like, we just praying, like, it was like something I could not stop or control. Like, it was so beautiful, right? Right, like I never had a big prayer. I mean, I do. I'm a lie. That was a lie. It's just like, what I experienced, I never experienced before. I experienced it with myself, but no, it was just so intentional. Okay, boom, right? So when everything went left, like, I swear to God, like, I got the key. Dude, everything just go left, though. Like, so then I'm looking at my little boy, like, he's under attack, like, right where, like, and then it's not him. It's we are. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm with him. So it's like, we woke up today, amen. We going through this together. Like, it's like a we thing with him. So it's like, while I'm his mom, I'm like, yo, we're under attack. You're under attack, but we're under attack because you're under attack. Bro, that shit was like, it was like, I had to be prepared for that shit on God, bro. Like, if I didn't already have my baby prayed over and I wasn't already prayed up and I wasn't already having my arm on my nigga, I swear to God, like, certain shit that was happening was trying to take me down, bro. Mentally, emotionally, and physically. And I'm gonna be honest, that shit was, like, very intense. But I'm telling you, when you realize it's happening, you really have to look at, like, you're not gonna do this today. Like, no. Okay. And so, I prayed and stuff, cried a little bit. But yeah, I was popping my shit on God. I was like, what? Because I just know what's happening. So it was frustrating me. Like, now I'm taking it out on, God forgive me though, I'm taking it out on to the people that's involved with it, all that. Like, but little do they know, I knew this attack was coming. Do that make sense? Like, I didn't know his balls was going to get posted, his dick, by his father. I didn't know that. But I knew something like, I just know detrimental ass shit was going to start happening for real. Like, I just felt it on God. Like, I'm like, damn, like, that seed I had is really a real legacy. Like, he made hell nervous. He made hell so nervous, nigga. We had the motherfucking internet on a chokehold for like, fuck that. Nigga, since I found out about the baby. He been making everybody's mind go crazy. And not mine. I know what's going on, but why everybody acting like this? I don't know why. Real shit. I don't know why when I made his Instagram, it blew up. Like, I didn't know. Like, everybody like, oh yeah, you want your baby famous. What are you talking about? Everybody making Instagram for their kid. Especially if you're like a celebrity or... I just thought it was a thing. Like, I did it, and then it became like, oh, she just, no. What the fuck is normal? It's not normal when a kid overnight just goes straight to 1 million followers. Obviously, I don't know. I didn't know that he was going to be that lit as soon as he came out. Like, so certain things, I was like, whoa, I didn't know either. Like just as surprised as y'all are, I was too. Like, oh, you feel me? Like, but I was like judged a lot, and I was like y'all had something to say, and I was just like, you wish it was your baby? Just say that. That's what you talking about. But yeah, that's my experience of having my first son. How it's something else. It's something else. It's like, it has nothing to do with me. It's all God. On God. Like, I know, because I'm going to be honest, bro, because when I was getting pregnant, I wasn't keeping him. So when I kept this one, it was like, I don't know, like everything just started shifting and fireworks started going up, and then the angels started flapping their wings, and then a riot started over there. Why is it a riot over there? I don't even know, but it's because Junior just came up. Oh, I swear, in my own little world, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm still excited though, because yeah, that's my son. Like, I'm repping, and then boom. So lately, I've been like cutting the fuck up for real, like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I've been getting to my shits. I'm actually happy, whatever. But it's really motivating me because it's like, all right, I named my son after me. All right, cool. You have to be careful what you name your son after, right? So me, I'm like, oh yeah, cut that out. What? What? It's the fact that I named my son after me is making me want to be that nigga, because he that nigga, bro. So what am I finna demonstrate what my name stands for? So I gotta live up to something, cause he living up to, like, what? So I'm excited for this new journey, this mommy journey. We're gonna get through the hard shit, like surgery. He got surgery. I don't want to say today because I don't want y'all at the hospital when I go. Cause my fans, y'all really be finding me and shit. Y'all cool, but y'all ain't that cool. Don't keep up with me like that. I ain't that famous, okay? I'm famous, but don't treat me like that. It's scary. Long story short, I gotta go to Baltimore this weekend. I leave today, and my baby gotta go through this procedure. I'm very, what's that called? Good spirits about it. It was a hell of a process, though. Because you can't just take him in and you have to schedule a surgery. You have to you just got to go through multiple times of, like, it was times I show up to an appointment, right? And I'm thinking it's a surgery date. It was only a consult, like, whatever, how you say it. And then it kept like dragging. Like I said, I met with like so many fucking doctors, bro. I was getting irritated with my damn self. Like, bro, I just want my baby fixed. Wow, how many times I gotta keep coming back just to see if this is the day we scheduled her? So I had to go through a whole process. Now it's a whole month later. They ready to do what they supposed to do on his little balls. And then it's funny because nothing. I ain't gonna make that comment. But look,
Where the fuck is my charger at? Why the fuck is acting dumb like this? My... Where the charger at? March, where the charger at? Oh. But that's how I've been really like. This how I've been registering everything. Y'all thinking like, oh, that bitch is going through so much. She just had a baby. Baby, I'm good. This what happens to soldiers of the Lord. For real. Ain't nothing too big for real to handle. You just gotta get through that shit. For real. And that's what I've been doing. I've just been getting through it for real. I like how all, like, look, I'm in Marshroom. I like how all the bathrooms, I like how all the rooms got bathrooms. I can't see none of y'all comments. But, yeah. That is, what I had to say about my little shit. I'm excited. I'm just excited for what God got in store. That's really what's going on. Cause it's like, it's nothing I can really say or do to wow anything or make me feel any type of whatever. But what I could say and do is just expect the best from the Lord, for real, because He's just been doing all this. Yeah, I'm moving certain things around, but I won't be able to move none of this shit around. I'm telling you. And I love being a mother for real. It makes me, it's so beautiful because it's like, I didn't know. I don't know. Like, I feel like I got that kid love, yo. Like, the way a kid would love you, that's how I love people. Like, people, things, like if I don't fall in love with you, it's kind of like it's too pure. Like, I don't know. And then, I don't know. That's the other thing. Like, I'm cool, so you ain't cool no more. Let me stop playing. I'm playing. Why you say all these clothes are not in there? And everybody, they keep thinking like I'm alone or something. I'm not alone at all. I like how it is. Like, I fuck with it. It's not. It's everything what I pray for. It's not really. But I got peace. If I didn't have peace, then I'd be like, yeah, this is some weird shit. I have peace. But I'm just so excited now. I'm just so excited. Like, damn, that's so cool. I'm gonna have a little boy to share everything with. That's so cool. How the fuck is my shit acting like this? Marsh, can you turn your bathroom shit off?
Then get in there. Felt like you about to take a shower, but not even taking a shower. Why you always look at Marsh? Marsh, show them how you be looking. Like, bitch, get it together. You look at Marsh. Marsh be looking like that every day. Like, no. We stop fucking with her like that. My phone may die, y'all. I'm about to go. It's so cool because my baby give me my mornings for real, for real. But why don't he give me my sleep? Like, I like how he give me my mornings, but damn. In the middle of the night, jeez. I mean, that's understandable because he don't wake up because he want to cry. He wake up because he be hungry. Oh, yeah, and, you know, you change his diaper and shit. But, yo, that nigga eat so much. I'm like, because at first, all right, I had him on a schedule, right? So they was making me feed him like this, and I was sticking to it. I was, up until he started fussing me out. Like, bitch, that's not enough food. Like, that's what my kid was telling me for real. I'm like, what? Like, you really still hungry? And then I was so scared because I'm like, if I don't listen to what they told me, what if I hurt my baby's stomach? So then I called the doctor. She was like, no, that's normal. You just go off of him. Like, she was basically trying to, like, warm me up. Like, it's okay. Because I was strictly like, all right, only 2 to 3 hours, this amount, da-da-da. Okay, I was doing that. It was working. Out of nowhere, bro, he get the, chugging. Like, he's grown. Like, bro, he start letting me know what the fuck going on, how much to feed him. I'm like, okay, hey, Junior, let me know that. It was so cool, though. I don't know, this is so cool, bro. Being a mom is so cool, bro. It has what it has, but it's so cool. Like, I can't wait till he gets so old he can fucking, like, I don't know, like, we can play basketball and shit, like, go swimming, like play football, bro, this is gonna be so cool. Oh my God, and then when he have a girlfriend, I'll be like, look. Like, all them stages of school. Oh, my God. So, I got to start looking up schools now. So, for real. But I don't even know if I'm going to be right. All right. So, look. I'm just so excited. I'm a fucking boy mom, and then I want to just have nothing but like boys and probably like 2 girls, so the 2 girls can be spoiled by their brothers and me. You know, mommy always gonna spoil you, but I want your brothers to know how to treat their little sister. So I want like probably like 7 boys, and 5 girls, or. Yeah, like, cause look, my mother had the opposite though. She had 7, 8 girls and 4 boys. Like that's cool, ma. That's too many females though. She had an army of boys, and then like the other half of the lower half of the bunch is girls. I feel like that's a better ratio. I mean, females is beautiful, too. Either way, it's a blessing, okay? I'm not knocking nothing. But if I was to facilitate how I want like 8 boys and then like 4 girls. Yeah, 8 boys, 4 girls. But I want to have all my boys first, too. Like, I want my girls to start coming in after the bunch of boys I already had. Like, oh, okay, time for girls. But who can really plan their pregnancy? Or what if I just know the future and I'm saying the future and that's just what happens? So I'm going to get 8 boys and 4 girls. So when I do, just know I told y'all on this live.
That'd be so cool. But girls are so, oh my God, like being a woman is so precious too. So it's like, I feel like females are smarter than niggas. For real, for real. But, I don't know. Females is different, bro. It is. Like, you have to deal with the female part of them, the hormones part of them, yeah. I don't know how the boy, unless all my girls gonna be acting like, not like that, but I just act like a nigga. And it's the relationship I have with my brothers. Yep, and always going outside with my little brother, with other niggas playing football with them. That's how I'm like the way I am for real. So my daughter turned out like me, cool. She just gotta have everything. So she don't go looking for nothing. Same with cause look, just as much as the female need attention, the male need attention too. That's the other thing. Like, I don't want to get so wrapped around like, oh, okay, just cause he's a boy, I can't teach him how to, like, you know, like, nah, we are gonna be rough, but you also gonna know how to be gentle too, you know, or yeah, you are gonna know how to help your sister cry it out, but you gonna also know how to cry with her. Like, one thing I noticed about my little brother, we're good at crying shit out together. But I could tell if that wasn't a thing, that would fuck him up. Like, because he'll hold it in all the time. He already do it already. He already be strong already. But when I see my brother ready to break down, when I'm ready to break down, I have this sense of relief. Like, oh, you know it's okay to just let it out. So I feel like boys just raised up rough, and they don't know when to let it out. So, yeah, so I'm not going to really, but I'm not going to be too hands-on with my boy either, because I'm not going to he's not going to come out, you feel me? That other stuff. I mean, look, they be saying that stuff ain't playing. Sometimes kids just be born like that. I'm just going to pray my way out of this, pray around all that, like, he ain't gonna be born you know what I'm saying? We just gonna, yeah, pray for the best. So, long story short, yeah. Then I watched how, there's one female, she raised her, I was watching a lot of movies and kids shit, like, how, like say if a kid raised out without a dad. So it was this one girl, right? She loved her kids so much, like they love each other, but she loved her son too much to the point where like he turned into a bitch, like low key. Like the movie, like she's every time they cuddle, she kiss on the back of his neck and all this other shit and caress him like that's her baby. But he just 12 now. You can't caress. You can't like you know what I'm saying, like. It was cool when he was a newborn and he was like just beginning to become one. But then when he started developing his emotions and feelings, and his mom was supposed to like kind of back up from that hands-on lovey-dovey shit, because it made him real shit. Like the movie was really just showing how like how a little boy he got raised by his mom and she did everything she could, but she was like very, 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 very lovey-dovey, and it kind of made him like gay. Not kind of, it did. And then she beat herself up about it, but it was nothing she could do after that, because years of the same shit and then thinking it was okay, and then he developed his personality already. On top of how she loved him, he was just gay. Like, straight up gay. Like, it had nothing to do with her or him. It was more like the father wasn't around and she just loved him too intimately. Like, she was, I don't know, I watched the movie. It kind of made me like, all right, I love my boy, but certain shit gonna stop at a certain age so he can
know how to, I don't know, be a nigga. I can't, yeah. You know, long story short, I just start watching shit, reading books. One thing that I had to work on, it was like moving slower. Like a lot slower. Like so much that I didn't even know that like that have an effect on a lot of shit. Like you have to like really just move slow as fuck. And you have to be okay with it. You can't be like, beating yourself up about it because how slow you're moving. You just have to know that's the safest thing to do right now. So that's the only thing that I figured I had to work on. And then what else? I'm trying to really vent to y'all because y'all really think I'm over here postpartuming, and I'm not. I'm really just growing and growing and growing and growing. And everything coming together. Even the bad. So. Cause I see y'all comments. Y'all like, now y'all acting like that's y'all kid too with me. Like, fuck it. Y'all wanna know when his appointment is? Okay. Bitches this weekend. Yup, we gonna go figure it out. Boo-ba-doo, boo-boo-boo.